Zwift IOS on a budget. Today, we'll take this blank space here in the garage and convert it into a Zwift training studio. So some eagle-eyed viewers of my last video, Zwift on a budget, did note that I was using a $2,000 MacBook Pro and a nice $5,000 S-Works bike. Okay, the game has changed, literally. We're now going to use Zwift IOS. We'll use some cheap Bluetooth smart bike sensors, along with my trusty Cyclops Fluid 2 standard trainer or dumb trainer, and my giant TCR. We're going to get my indoor space here up and running with a 7-day unlimited Zwift trial. All right, let's get into it. So first things first, we'll set up the yoga mat as a bit of floor protection and a bit of noise dampening as well. Always just a cheap solution here for the flooring. We'll get the bike mounted on the trainer. And it's super important to have some air movement as well if you're working out indoors. So I've got myself a little turbo fan. These work brilliantly. So literally, we're almost done. We put the Bluetooth sensors on the bike, the phone on the handlebars, and we're ready to ride. So I've got a few sensors on here already, but what we need is the Bluetooth one. Cadence sensor here, speed sensor around the back. So here's a trick. I've just used the Wahoo Fitness app to check out this sensor, connect to it, and make sure the speed and distance actually comes up. And now, it doesn't matter really what it reads, as long as it reads something. We'll get Zwift to sort it out later on, but you can see there I'm getting a speed and cadence reading. So Bluetooth sensor up and running. So a quick overview of what we've done so far. We've put a fan up there for cooling. We have my giant TCR bike mounted on a Cyclops Fluid 2 standard trainer. We've put some Bluetooth smart sensors, a magnet on the rear wheel for that. We've put a mat down. All that's left is Zwift on the handlebars. So Zwift offer a 7-day free trial, so it's a good way to get on board and see what it's all about before committing to the monthly subscription. I'm using my account today. Let's run through logging in and setting up the sensors for that. Oh, and today I might even ditch the Lycra. Okay, it's picked up there's the speed sensor, and I have a Cyclops Fluid 2 trainer. Okay, it's also picked up the cadence sensor straight from that, so simple as that, picked up the Bluetooth straight away. Let's go. Oh, there's a Zwift race starting in 1 minute. Oh, let's go do the Zwift race. Just joined the Zwift race. Let's go. Oh, wow. Let's go. Okay, I guess that really explains the community on Zwift. I was just sort of jumping on here to test something. I found myself in a race. Okay, we're on. Oh, I'm going to have trouble filming this while we're racing, but you'll see what's going on here. So, we're off. I'm not going to last too long here. But you can see how easy it was for me to set that up and get involved in a race straight away. Here we go. Today I set out just to show you guys how easy it was to get set up with some basic equipment here. No computer, no $5,000 bike, just your phone and some Bluetooth sensors and an indoor trainer. Here I am 15 minutes later in a bunch race. That's pretty cool tech. And that might just be a little insight into why people get hooked on this, especially me. This is super cool. I may not be in Leica, might be time to attack though. Let's go. Okay, I'm cooked. I'll let the guys race it out. As I said before, that wasn't planned. It was super simple to get set up today. So again, the summary of everything, we've got a good fan to move some air. We put a yoga mat down to protect the floor and to stop some vibrations and a bit of noise coming through. We've got my giant TCR bike on a Cyclops Fluid 2 trainer. We've got a Bluetooth smart speed and cadence sensor. They retail for less than $50. And I just pulled my phone out of my pocket, downloaded Zwift iOS for free. I'm using my account, but you can also just use a 7-day trial if you want to set things up. So with this setup, in about 15 minutes, I was racing with about 100 other people there off the line. A few things to note. Zwift iOS or Zwift iOS supports Bluetooth sensors direct only, hence the use of a Bluetooth speed and cadence sensor down here. The Cyclops Fluid 2 has no smarts built in, so it uses what's called Z-power or estimated power based on a known speed curve. That's why we have to have a magnet on the rear wheel and hook those sensors up. The accuracy isn't too bad, but if you want true power accuracy, you'll need to look at something like a smart trainer or a power meter on your bike. Using Z-power is a good introduction and a very cost-effective way of getting on board with the free app, the current 7-day trial. You can see if it's for you or not. But if you do enjoy a setup like this, investing in a power meter or another smart trainer further down the track might be something you could look into. That's it for today. Questions, comments below. Thanks for watching.